Ah, hello. Animal Crossing. I'm ready to play more of it. So, like, in the last stream, I said, hey, let's do another Animal Crossing stream tomorrow. So everyone can see what the museum is like, because I'm going to get the museum set up off screen. And I did play for like another hour or two off screen. The museum takes 3 days to build, and I found this out on Twitter, which is a point that I will get to here in a bit. But there is no museum today. We will get to meet the man who runs the museum, Blathers, but the museum itself I will not have until tomorrow. So, I don't know what they were thinking with that, but there's still a few things we can look at. Like that, for one. It appears to be raining in-game. This is certainly a situation. As you can see, I've been busy fishing. Testing, testing, test, test, test. Hello, every. Oh dear, so sorry about that. The volume was a little loud there. Speaking of volume, I presume the volume's fine. Because, please excuse me if you hear my mouth moving. I have, like, shit stuck in my teeth, and I can't get it out. The volume was a little loud there. I presume my volume's fine, because it's the same as it was yesterday. Hello, everyone. No, I absolutely... After doing base research, aka looking at Twitter, I got literally, like, the second worst combination of villagers possible, and that's because I think there's one Jock villager that's worse than the one I got, and that's it. I got actually, like, screwed. I'll be doing an island-wide broadcast full of island updates, goings-on, and such. I'll go over some things that are very important in island life, so lend me your island ears for a short time. Now, it's only fitting we kick off this daily routine with a doozy of an island announcement. The Jabberwock Airport is now open for business. This is one of the things I knew we could look at today. I thought it was just open in the first place, but good thing it opened today. You can use online or local communication to fly to other islands for a visit. That's not all, no, the airport counter now offers postal services. And just like the Resident Services Center, the airport is open 24 hours a day, so please do drop by for a look. Oh, I do have one other item to share, and it too is a Whopper. As of this very day, a brilliant fellow by the name of Blathers will be joining us on the Jabberwock. Blathers has a keen interest in biology, past and present, and he's here to study Jabberwock. I sincerely hope everyone lends their cooperation. Inquisitive residents should stop by his tent for details. That's all for me. Time for you all to get out and enjoy your day. Yes, yes. Alright, so this will be interesting. I can get some fishies and bugs while it's raining. Also, that was definitely Gulliver stranded on the beach, so there's at least a few things we can do. And I will call this stream either when I don't think there's anything else for us to look at that's different, or when chat is tired of it. What is in my inventory right now? I have an axe, a fishing rod, and a net. So I have, like, the essentials, basically. And my slingshot, obviously. Alright, I got a lot of shit. Whenever I see a plane, I think of you and have and wave of those airborne strangers with all my might. I had no idea how many flights took off each day. My arm is exhausted. Okay, well, give me my present then. I think she gives me a fruit that isn't an apple. I think Thorn told me that. I bought some stuff in Nook Shopping. I got KK Metal and I got some rain boots. What great timing for rain boots. Greetings from the Happy Home Academy. Our goal, we want to help you make your home the best that it can be. Look for more messages from us as you hone your decorating skills. Nice. Throw... That's... I hate that so much. Can I throw this away? Sorry, Mom. I just don't care. Please, God. This is my flower garden. I planted some flowers. They are growing. This is my workbench next to my house. This is my house. I'm seeing my house for the first time. It was a tent yesterday. They built it overnight. Congratulations, Chris, your new home. Here are a few tips for comfortable living. Turn the lights on or off. Enter decorating mode. Open storage. Okay. Turn lights on or off. You can make your room brighter or dimmer with this option. This feature lets you easily make design changes to your entire room. Open storage. Cool. When you're in your home, you can open your pockets, select furniture or other items, put them in storage. Okay, cool. So basically, here's a bunch of shit that I gathered that I need to pick up. I am wearing the PD Piranha that I made, but also I have a website now where you can just turn images into Animal Crossing designs, so I'm probably just going to use that and get a real PD Piranha. I guess I have to put it in storage from here. Oh, also there's a rock here. Okay. Put all of my shit in storage, please. Because you never know when I'm gonna need it. Thorn has informed me I'm going to need a shitload of iron for something coming up. Which, you know, that's a point I want to touch on. One thing that's interesting about this game kind of having a similar start for everyone. Nice. I would have preferred a different fruit, considering Thorn has cherries, but whatever. Wooden end table. So basically, my point is, it's interesting in that the start of the game is kind of the same for everyone, because then you do stuff on Twitter, you can see everyone, like, everyone on Twitter basically gets to experience it together. It's like one big Animal Crossing community. The downside to that being, if you're like me, where you're playing it on release, but you didn't get it early, then basically, fuck you. Everything will be spoiled for you, because quite literally all of this shit is trending on Twitter. Like, it doesn't matter what happens in a day, it's going to be trending on Twitter, and I'm going to know what happens, and there's nothing I can do about it. Which is why I know the museum is not ready today, and will not be ready until tomorrow, if I give him 15 fishes or bugs. But on the plus side, that means I can prepare for that. I'd rather just not know, especially because after this, I'm not going to be streaming this. I'm just going to be playing it on my own, so I don't have to worry about, like, oh, I gotta make sure this is ready within a reasonable amount of time. No, fuck that. This is fine. Put it here at the end of the bed. I would now like to wear my rain boots. Fancy. Absolutely put this in storage. Would also like to put that in storage. When did you get Jedi powers? Don't worry about it. I can just hang. Can I hang that on the wall? Let's go! Alright. So I'm keeping the can because you can actually craft like a decoration with it. It's nothing special, but it's kind of neat. Did I miss the rant? No, I'm waiting till I'm doing something menial to start the rant. But there is a rant to be had. I had quite the issue setting up this stream. Gulliver. A bottle. And a fish. Ooh. I wanted the fish! Avast, storms are coming. Brace yourselves, lads. Hard to starboard, tough to port, stern to stern. I was trying to fish. That was not the rant I said I was gonna go on. Ooh, an anchovy. Snurk, snurk. Sorry, fellas. Already licked all these cookies. Had to test for raisins. You're streaming pretty early? It's because I want to play Animal Crossing, but you all wanted an Animal Crossing stream, so you're going to get the stream when I play Animal Crossing. Don't want to be floatsome. Can I be jetsam? It just sounds more rugged. Please wake up. The waves are ready the pool noodles. Does he ever wake up? Can I, like... I don't have it right now. Bonk. Bonk. Oh my god, it actually worked. Blurg. Do you have my pickled herring pizza? I already took it online, so wait, I don't see a pizza. Where am I? Who are you? Who am I? Oh, hang on, I know that one. I'm none Oliver than Gulliver, a seafaring seagull of the seven seas. What an absolute dog shit camera angle this is. Were you the one who kept nudging me just now? Thanks for the wake-up call. Those tasty hallucinations tend to sneak up on me. I'm a pro Animal Crossing gamer. I know all the secret tricks on how to wake Gulliver up. Can you find it in your heart to forgive this waterlogged bird brain? I am disappointed that I didn't have a watering can on me, because I was going to do the joke where I splashed water on his face, even though it's literally raining. I'm reading your vacant expression as a yes. Phew. Guess I dozed off and tumbled overboard again. That's an endearing character trait of mine. My crewmates love it when I slip over the bow. Ha! Don't worry, the fellas will be here to rescue me in no time. Got an ace at my wing, you see? I thought it was a gun! I thought it was a gun! I 100%, not even a doubt in my mind, thought he just pulled a gun out of his shirt. That looked so much like a gun when he pulled it out. I swear to God. I'm watching the replay. That looked so much like a gun when he pulled it out. I can't. I'll just call for help using my handy now. I also thought it was a gun. Thank God I wasn't the only one. Photoshop it to be a gun. You don't have to Photoshop it. Just screenshot that one frame where he's holding it up. My handy dandy communicator's broken. This isn't handy or dandy. All sardines. It's all cracked and busted. Looks like it's missing a few communicator parts too. That means I'll have to wait for my crew to find me on their own. You know, I have a phone. That could take a while. I've only got enough nautical puns to last for a couple of hours. I'm begging you here. Will you look for my communicator parts, please? Oh, sure. Why not? It'll give me something to do today. Oh, thank you, thank you. Your heart must be almost as big as your head. Wow, fuck you. The communicator parts are probably buried in the sand somewhere. I'm just missing 5 parts. If you can find them, I'll try to cram them back in here. I'm sure my crewmates are looking for me, so I better stay here and watch for the boat. I'll leave the searching to you. I believe in you, partner. I don't have much of a choice. So, I think I need to, like, unlock a shovel, because I don't have a shovel. That's, like, a thing I need. I also learned you can... No! I'm dumb. I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. What is this? Is that a communicator part? I need a shovel. I need to build a shovel. What's up, brother? I like your umbrella. Trey, congratulations on your new home. A new home is sure to open up so many new possibilities for you. You'll be wanting stylish furniture for that new home, which you could always craft as DIY products, but I recommend you check in the offerings from Nook Shopping. It does take a bit of time to get your order delivered, but they have a daily rotating selection of goods. That includes fashionable items that can be hard to get on an island. You can check out Nook Shopping at the Nook Shopping Resident Services. Give it a try. Can I... I did not mean to do that. That's inappropriate. Where? Pops. Can I not make it an umbrella? I guess not. Okay then. I imagine I'm gonna learn how to make a shovel, because I haven't unlocked that yet. I've unlocked axe and watering can. So you see, since the number of homeowners is increasing, I agree that we need to build a shop. However, when it comes to building supplies, our customers' homes should take priority. I have every confidence that you'll find a way to handle this little puzzle. The two of you have been training under me for how many years now? This should be a piece of cake. Well, hello there, Trey. Are you happy with your home? Is it meeting your expectations? I bet you'll be a lot more comfortable now. Houses are so different from tents. You can freely change up the flooring and wallpaper. And you've got some built-in storage. You can put away any furniture you aren't using. Oh yes, there's more. All homeowners are automatically registered with the Happy Home Academy. Can I ask you a question? No. The HHA, as we call it, will evaluate your home on a regular basis and send you helpful advice. They say even send rewards to members whose homes achieve high ratings. Their evaluations won't intrude on your day-to-day life, so there's no need to worry. Just enjoy the fun. Which brings us to your new home loan. That'll be 98,000 bells. I'm sorry, that was a special offer that only applied to your initial getaway package fees. You'll have to make loan payments with bells. That's kind of lame. I kind of wish you could do both. Don't worry, you can pay in installments, big or small. Payments can be made using the ABD feature of the Nook Shop. May I spray axe? No, I'm allergic. I think that's everything I need to tell you about homes today, but I do have a nice surprise for you. I do hope you're ready for this. It's a premium miles redemption item, a Nook Miles ticket. Wow, what's that? A Nook Miles ticket is a special travel voucher you can only get by redeeming Nook Miles. I was gonna buy one of these for us to use today, so I'm glad he gave it to us for free. It's a conundrum. We want to improve our island, but still hold on to that desert island magic. Well, now you can do both. You can use one of these tickets to do some island hopping adventure. Yes, yes, go anytime you want. Maybe you're looking to meet some new characters or gather materials for DIY projects. Your trip is yours to enjoy in any way you like. We're definitely doing that on this stream. I've left your ticket at the counter in the airport, so use it whenever the travel mood strikes. Now then, go enjoy your life professionally and build home. Indeed. Can I build a shovel? Yes. Have I unlocked a shovel yet? Wooden end table? That's neat. I don't have the wood on me, but like... These are just random things. I really want to make the ocarina, but I need like 2 more clay. About my home? I hate to disappoint, but I can't take expansion post away. Okay, that's understandable. I just wanted to see what you said. Hello, good sir. Congratulations on your new home. Thank you. I have something I would like to chat about. If you have a moment, that is. It is a bit of a proposal, so now's not a good time. I understand clearly. No pressure. No, dude, go right ahead. It's gonna be like, I need 25 iron for the store, because I think Thorn told me this. Building a new shop. After all, our little island community is growing and our needs are growing too. I'd love to offer a much wider inventory of goods, but as you can see, I'm a bit limited in here. I've already spoken with our fearless leader, of course, and he agrees that we have a need. But here's the thing. Building materials are hard to get, so can we set them aside for building a shop? I really don't see it, since we'll need those materials for residential projects. But I have an idea. Yes, you can gather materials from around the island, right? From the trees and rocks. Our environmental review even suggests there will be 0 impact to native flora and fauna. But I'm getting off track. Jesus, just cut to the point. We'll need a lot of materials for a proper shop, and we'll, of course, offer compensation for your efforts. Okay. Thank you so much. Now, I know this is a lot, but I put together a list of items I'd like you to gather. We'll need 30 pieces of each of regular wood, hardwood, and softwood, and 30 iron nuggets. Not concerned about where these materials come from. They come from this island or any other. And you can gather these materials at your own pace. Once you have a set of something, come see me. Jesus Christ. Alright. I didn't even get the, like, I wanted to see your wares. What's for sale? You have a shovel. A camp stove or a director's chair. These are both very interesting things I might consider buying. I think I own all of these. Yes. Alright, I guess I just can't make a shovel, which is fucking weird. Seems like something you'd want me to be able to make pretty quickly. Wait, is that glowing light still? Yeah, it is, okay. Oh, hello. Hey, I heard you're getting stuff together to build us a shop. Good hustle. Will you help me? Are you gonna help me, dude? I found something that might help things along. Here you go. Oh my god, he actually did. I was gonna make those iron nuggets into some free weights, but having a shop sounds way cooler. The faster we get a shop, the faster we can just buy free weights. Go Team Jabberwock. Flexin'. He's gone up a tier in the power rankings of campers. He's done something. He's actually legit useful. Move, sir. I'm trying to axe this glowy bit. Leo's so poor he can't buy an umbrella. Dude, at least he has some kind of umbrella. Even I don't have that. That might cost me everything. No, we're good. No. Okay. I imagine I'm gonna unlock the ability to get a shovel before too long. Oh, I can claim this. Hit rocks. The umbrella isn't even protecting his nose. Please don't shame his fat fucking nose. Clam and collected. Dig up clams, collecting miles. Really that simple. I don't have a shovel. Get trash. Already done that once. Dream house. The First Loner would be a pretty cool title, to be honest with you. Good things in store. I think that's just buying shit. I'm not even gonna... You'll notice I spent a lot of time getting, like, the first level of all the ones I had available. Okay. So that's everything. By the way, that little stump there does, in fact, work as a, Ooh! Where is it? Oh, it's like right. How? There we go. I have a spade. I wish I had a spade. A cute chair. Sick! I planted that tree, by the way. That's why there's a baby tree there. In case there was any question about that. I normally don't plant trees, but there were some tasks for planting trees. That camera angle is so fucking bad. And no, I can't change it other than going up and down. Shit. Can I fix the camera angle? Thank you. I don't remember if I had an anchovy or not. Ooh, wait, message in a bottle. I forgot I got this. Bet you weren't expecting to find a DIY recipe washed up in a bottle. Keep an open mind, I always say. This crafting project is something to help you reflect. Build it and see what I'm getting at. Wishing you luck, Bruce. A wooden table mirror. These descriptions are real wacky. Yeah, dude, just wait till we get to give Blathers shit. Which actually we can't, because Blathers is here. Oh, wait, that might make... Give me my axe. Money rock. Money rock. You love it when you get a money rock. I think after I grab these, I'm gonna go make a fishing pole, and then I'm going to go, I see the PD shirt, hell yeah, brother. I'm gonna get a better PD shirt once I use that website that turns images into Animal Crossing designs. Let me make a fishing pole real quick. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab like 5 fish/bugs to go give to Blathers. Do I have space in my inventory for that? I absolutely do. Give him the black bass and the snail. And then we'll just grab 3 random others. That's already a pretty good design. Thank you. It could potentially, like, it's completely possible that, the actual image looks worse, in which case I'll just use this one, but there's only one way to find out. I spent like half an hour on this. I definitely feel like that was a waste of time if I could have just used an image. Hello, Blathers. Ooh, a pleasure to meet you. My name is Blathers. I am exceedingly interested in the ecosystem of this island, thus I have come to conduct research, if you will. Aha, could it be that you are Trey, the personage who chose the location for this tent? Yes. A splendid job indeed. Thanks to you, I was able to alight on this island with nary a ruffled feather. Now, regarding the aforementioned research, truth be told, is Tom Nook the only one to get to use a real umbrella? I mean, we can get an umbrella at some point, but I guess we have to buy one. You used to be able to turn your custom designs into umbrellas and have them, and you can do that with hats too, but I don't have access to either of those. I am determined to open a museum and henceforth dwell on this island amongst you. So, should you discover a new type of insect or fish, do be so kind as to bring it here. I plan to exhibit these creatures, as well as those you gave Tom Nook, in the museum upon its completion. Though, I confess, there's one smallish problem regarding said museum. That is, I lack the number of exhibits needed to secure permission to open a museum proper. Empty display cases will not do, I'm told. Display cases with something to display, that is another matter, which is where you come in. What? Allow me to explain. You see, it is not only insects and fish I plan to display in my esteemed institution, but fossils too. Woo! As it happens, there sits a substantial stretch of land beyond the river. I would bet my pin feathers this primitive plot is flush with the fossils I require. But the river, you say? I can't just hop over it, you say? Whoo, silly you! I have a solution as audacious as trying to populate an entirely deserted island. Pardon me, Trey, while I transmit the vital data to your Nook phones. This is where we get the, like, the pole vault or whatever. This was in the trailer. I already knew about this. Not how we got it, but what it is. There you see, with wood gathered from Jabberwock, you can make a lengthy vaulting pole. This pole can be used to propel oneself across the river. Up and over you go, hooty-hoo. I sent DIY schematics for a shovel to dig fossils from the ground as well, which brings me to my point. Please Trey, cross the river and seek out those ancient relics. My feathers. I have blathered on far too long, but let me leave you with this. If I'm to open the museum, I must acquire more items to exhibit. 15 more to be precise. I fervently hope you'll donate your precious finds to the cause. I will do 5 of them right now. would you like to donate? I guess I thought the moth was one for some reason. Hooty hoo, this must be a black bass. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your black bass? Please, tell me more. Wonderful, I would love nothing more. The black bass is a formidably strong fish, and as such is a common target for sport anglers. In some areas, there are even those who professionally catch just black bass. Yet in other areas where they are not native, they are considered an ecological nuisance, invasive even. One cannot help but wonder who is to blame for their invasion. Who? And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Bravo and thank you. Once the museum is complete, it shall be displayed with the utmost unity. So they ruined one of the best Blathers jokes, which is, he used to, anytime you gave him a fish, he would give you like a bunch of facts about it, but worked into the facts would be facts about how to cook and the best ways to eat the fish. And they just removed that entire joke, which was like the best part of Blather. So that sucks. Yes, tell me about the sea bass. Vaulting pole seems like the most complicated way to cross a river. You used to be able to just build bridges wherever you wanted, and you would start with 1 or 2 bridges on your island. I hope we still get to build bridges, because that seems extremely inconvenient to have to pole vault forever. Sea bass is a name given to a variety of different species of saltwater fish. There are a varied bunch, with some as small as 4 inches and some as staggeringly ginormous as 8 feet. Sea bass is a bit pedestrian, though. Many species have better names, such as red-banded perch, or the delightfully whimsical dusky grouper, or the potato cod. Will no one think of the pink mau mau? And there you have it. Fascinating stuff. Thank you. Now, there is one other joke with Blathers that I've had spoiled that they did keep, which we will get to in a second. So let's give him another fish. Hoo hoo hoo, this is undoubtedly a crucian carp. Now I interest you in a few facts. Wonderful! I would love nothing more. I wonder, do you know how to tell the difference between a crucian carp and a standard issue carp? It's quite easy to tell the two apart. One must simply locate the barbels, or rather, the lack of them. And just what is a barbel, you ask? Well, a barbel looks a little something like a mustache. A run-of-the-mill carp will sport this unsightly facial hair, while a crucian carp is considerably better groomed. I tried to grow a mustache when I was younger. It never did fill in quite right. All for the best in the end, as mustaches go so much better with noses than with beaks. And there you have it. Now for me to give you the final one. I will not be donating all of this stuff on screen. I might get him to 15 on screen, but like, I want to listen to his ramblings, and I'm sure people probably don't want to hear all of these ramblings. Eek, a snail! The horror, the repugnance, good heavens, I must maintain my composure. I beg your pardon, bugs, I do detest them. Still, there's much I can tell you about the insect you apprehended. If you insist, that is. I have a mustache, but it's more like a mustache conjoined to a beard, like stubble kind of thing. Ah, I see. In that case, Snails are not insects, I'll admit, but they're just as revolting to me. Snails are mollusks, you see, and are born wearing shells they cannot remove. Instead, their shells get bigger and bigger as they grow. Whew, they must get heavy, don't you think? I suppose that's why they need a trail of mucus to move about, a truly foul form of transportation. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will get the best of care here. You know, 11 donations. Yes, Sam, eager to accept your continued contributions. Why did you I guess because I didn't have any more. Is why he specifically told me he needed more. So now we're going to continue wandering the island for a bit. Looking for more wood. Such as this. I wonder how much wood I need to make the shovel. How much wood do I have on me? 4? Let's get one more. I would imagine it's probably... No! I would imagine it's probably like... Is this a different rock? Yes. I would like one more clay at some point. So while I look for this last piece of wood, let's go on my little rant. So for those of you that have been around a little while, you may remember when my switch dock, like, busted. My original switch dock, the HDMI port stopped working. Everything else on it worked fine, it's just the HDMI port went out. And so I had to get an entirely new switch dock. Fuck. I had to get an entirely new switch dock just to be able to, like, use the dock. So that sucked. So I go to use my new dock today, the one that I've had. I think I either got it late 2018 or early 2019. So I'm like, I go to get this game ready. I'm getting ready to start the stream. And did I pick it up? No, for some reason I did not. And I plug my wired controller in, which is absolute dog shit, and it's just not working. It's just not doing anything at all. So I'm like, oh great, is the cord not plugging in or something? Cord works fine. I'm like, okay, well, this controller sucks. Did the controller finally die on me after everything? After how broken it's been forever? So, while trying to look up, like, why maybe it isn't working, so I don't need regular wood for these. While looking up why it potentially, like, isn't working or whatever, I'm also gonna go make another axe. That was dumb of me. I see, like, a random, like, Google recommended result, which is, switch dock USB ports go out, or what to do when your USB ports go out. And so, like, that crossed my mind, and I'm like, oh no. My second dock, after having the Switch for, when did the Switch come out? 2017? So, like, 3 years max I've had the dock. The dock, all of the USB ports are dead on my second Switch dock. All of the USB ports. And so, the dock itself still works, but I can't plug controllers into it. I can't use the USB ports for anything. So no using Ethernet to play online, no GameCube controllers, no wired controllers. So you're all probably assuming, okay, I'm just using Joy-Cons right now then. No! Because, as some of you may be aware, my Joy-Cons have drift. The drift on my Joy-Cons is so bad, they are literally almost unusable. Like, it's a constant drift now. And, so I can't use the Joy-Cons without everything constantly fucking up. So, I'm a bit of a hoarder. I'm a little bit of a hoarder. It's a bad habit. I never got rid of my old Switch dock. It was on the shelf below where I keep my consoles, underneath the entertainment center, where I have my TV. For no reason. I do not know why I did this. I have no idea why I did this. I grabbed my old dock. I plugged everything in. I put the Switch in. I'm using that dock right now. The dock, whose HDMI port entirely went out, stopped working completely. And it wasn't the cord, because I use one cord on my PS4 and one cord on my Switch, so I know the cords still work. That dock is just fine now, after sitting on my shelf for probably a year. So I cleaned the dust out of it. That's one of the things that also made this take a while. I have no idea. I need one more hardwood. I think I also need one more softwood. I need 3 more softwood. What? Exactly. I was laughing, like, before I even tried the dock. I was like, of course the Switch dock just doesn't work. Of course, my second Nintendo Switch dock in, like, 3 years max. Okay, so I need one more softwood, one more hardwood. So I was laughing, and then I tried it, and I was like, oh my god, it actually worked. I literally cannot believe this. So, I mean, hey, here we are. It all worked out in the end. It just took me half an hour to get things worked out. Thought I saw something. I saw the shell, but I thought it was something else. I would imagine our little pole for pole vaulting doesn't break, because otherwise I can get stranded and then be forced to spend money to get help, and that would be fucking stupid. It's just called vaulting pole, so I would presume I only need the one. The fact that this takes up a slot of my inventory sucks, like, mega hard. I made a flimsy shovel. So that was my rant, basically, about that dumb shit. I think my phone was going off. Ah, for crafting, of course. I'm truly hoarding these Nook Miles. I'm not gonna worry about grinding up the Nook Miles on screen. What bug did I get? Wait, what's the new bug I got? Is it snail? It is snail, okay. I found a you saw that centipede there, that was pretty spooky. Wood and iron nugget. Alright, that's cool. I'm definitely saving my iron nuggets, though. So I would like to see, number one, what happens if I... Another snail. The king! I'm also gonna catch this fish. Listen, brothers, I need money. I don't. I do need money. I was gonna say I actually don't need money. I have quite a bit, but I'm trying to upgrade my house. Dude, I will pay off my fucking loan by the end of today. It just won't be by the end of this stream, because that would take literally forever. But I'm about to spend a huge chunk of today just fucking about doing some fishing and whatnot. Okay. It's just cash. Look, I dug up 1,000 bells. Yeah? Yeah? I was gonna bury the snail. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was gonna do anything. Can you move your house location later on? My guess is no. I hope I can change the color of my roof, because I kind of regret it. Red's a little too default. Okay. So Gulliver said his shit was on the beach, so we're gonna check the beach first for his stuff. While also fishing for fishies. That's like the goal for now. I'm so dumb. I'm so stupid. I'm such an idiot. I'll keep the fishing rod out, so I don't have to swap as much, because I have all the time in the world want to see the shovel. This is gonna be a honker. It's like, it's not that much of a honker, to be honest with you. Oh! Oh, I don't know what those are, but I don't have them. What is it? A wharf roach. How interesting. No! I need that. So you can actually just shake tree. I didn't have a net. I couldn't MLG 360 net them. But as I was about to say, you can just... You can just drop the stuff. Not drop. You can just shake trees infinitely to get what you need out of them. To keep getting wood, I should say. I think wood is the only thing that'll fall from them if you shake them after the first time. Blathers, I have wharf roach. How many things are I'm doing here? Then we're about to sell a bunch to Tom Nook. Oh, I've not given the tadpole yet. How are you all doing this evening? Yes, please tell me. Wonderful, I would love nothing more. Undoubtedly, you know that tadpoles eventually turn into frogs. I must say I find them impossibly adorable with their squiggly little tails, but even cuter when they sprout legs. Why, we can witness accelerated evolution of these squirmy little ones. Who, it makes me so emotional. And there you have it. Okay. Pretty simple. There wasn't a ton of fun fact, to be honest. Selling Diva siblings. It's not selling. It's donating them to a better cause than life in this hellhole. Eek, a wharf roach. What a wretched thing. I'm obliged to ask, would you like to learn more from this specimen? Yes. Ah, I see. In that case, ahem. The wharf roach is an omnivore, which is merely a polite way of saying it will eat almost anything. This skittering scavenger and its uncouth appetite help keep beaches clean, it said, but I dare say their long antennae and bulging eyes turn my stomach. Unappetizing indeed. Anywho, my sincerest thanks. Okay. I will now go sell stuff to Timmy Nook. Well, I guess I can just shake a tree until I get wood first. These facts suck. They are not the best facts. Why do we dislike Diva? Because she sucks. Because she's garbage. Because she's trash. Bad design, bad character. I want to sell this, 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 this. That is all. So I actually do need to save up my bells now, so that I may upgrade my house. But it does mean I don't have to save up my miles, and I can use them on whatever I want. So, you know, it's a give and take. Give me a bug net. I hate how half of my inventory is being taken up by, like, all this shit. I hope I can eventually craft an item that doesn't break. Diva's design is bad weird. It's really bad. I remember in New Leaf, like, before I stopped playing it, for some reason half my villagers were fucking these elephants that were just covered in makeup, and I hated it. Sometimes I have to focus on the fish. Ooh, that's a new one. Red snapper? Hell yeah, brother. Another honker, you say? I'm looking for the big honkers, you know? You gotta keep your eye out for the big honkers in the ocean. I swear I'm not gonna just keep fishing this whole stream. But when I see a honker, I gotta go for it. And you know, sometimes it's a bit of a flop, and then there's no honk. But that's okay. Once I've checked the beach, I'll go sell all this stuff, and then we'll vault on over to the other side. Boot! I caught a boot. I could probably wear these if I found another boot, right? I've got an idea for a DIY recipe. What? I will wear... I was about to say, I will wear the... I don't get the sea bass C+ joke. Well, because it's a sea bass, but actually it's a C+ bass. Instead of C, it's the letters. A tire! Can I make a tire swing? This old tire could be repurposed. I've got an idea for a DIY project. The whole, if I find another boot in the ocean, I could make a pair of boots. That really caught me off guard. I really wasn't expecting that. I like that Trash has DIY projects rather than just be stupid shit that you have to throw away. Fuck. That's fine. There's lots of wood lying around. Diva, despite being a frog, for some reason has decided she will not be outside for today's adventures. Now, why is that the case? I couldn't begin to tell you. I really hope it's a tire swing as well. I'm gonna shake this tree. Thank you. To make our fishing pole again. It's pretty annoying. It's pretty annoying having to keep running back and forth. I really want better tools. This doesn't feel like something that, like, a tire toy. Okay, I mean, there's no reason to not craft it. Those boots actually, I probably would wear those boots. I'm not gonna lie. I might, if I get another boot, I might actually make them and wear those. Even though I bought these shitty purple boots. Alright, that's good. The whole you have to keep recrafting your items doesn't feel like fun gameplay to me. It feels like it's just adding... You wonder if I can get a craft table at home eventually? I have one. That's what the log is. See? No, I scared the snail. Ah. It just feels like adding unnecessary min-maxing and stress. Like, oh no, now I have to immediately go make another one, or else maybe I'll miss out on a cool bug that I saw and wanted. Or a shark in the ocean. That would stinky. Nami. Alright, well. Can you place the log anywhere? I believe so. I chose to place it there. You can definitely place it anywhere outside. I presume you can also place it in your house. Oh no. There you go. Bump. Just checking. Just gotta check the board, you know? Don't forget it. I'm eating Ritz crackers. I wish I had some Ritz crackers. They should at least last longer. Dude, the watering can, which I know you haven't seen at all. The watering can, like, even if you water nothing, like if you miss your target on watering, it still uses up one of the uses for it. Like, I missed the tree I was trying to water, and it broke. And I was like, that's fucking terrible. Ooh, why this is a dab. The dab is a flatfish that bears some resemblance to the olive flounder, though their mouths are different. Personally, I am morbidly fascinated by each fish's eye placement. The dab's eyes are both on its right side, while the olive flounders are on the left. These fish spend lots of time lying on their sides in the sand, so the odd eye placement makes some sense. But it's, how can I put this? Creepy, viscerally disturbing, profoundly upsetting to fans of symmetry. And here you have it. Fascinating stuff. No, bravo and thank you. Why would a water can have durability? That was my exact thought. It's definitely, I think that's definitely my biggest complaint with the game, is that shit. Alright, just take the red snapper. I wish I had like a default option, be like, just always tell me about them. Red snapper is the common name of dozens of fish species, and I wonder why it's so popular. Are there so many types of fish that are both a shade of red and have a tendency to snap? Were there no other names? What about burgundy biter, garnet grasper, puce pincher? And there you have it. That wasn't a fact! I feel like they really cut some corners with Blathers in this game. I feel like I was going to talk about something else, but I cannot think of it at this time. So I guess if anyone has a topic of conversation they'd like me to weigh in on, speak now, gamer. That's everything. Yo, that fish better sell for good. That sucks. It's pretty not great. But what else am I gonna do with it? I can't, like, put this stuff in my inventory from here, can I? That sucks! Let's go clear out my inventory a bit at home. I need to, like, get increased inventory space. I'm going to save my Pixelmon rant for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That's fair. You can absolutely do that. This game is surprisingly calm. Why is that surprising? That's literally the entire point of the game. This game's entire purpose is that there's no... The only goals are ones that you set for yourself, and you do whatever you want, and you have a good time. That's why I think the whole, hey, you have to go refix your item every few seconds thing sucks. Place item. This is definitely not the kind of chair I would personally use. Alright, which one of these is the decorate option? Okay, cool, that's fine. A fucking fly flew between my glasses and my eye. That's disgusting. Extremely unsanitary. Horrifying, to say the least. Okay. We're gonna go over to the left side and we're gonna pole vault over. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. That fish could be anything. Could be any fish. He must join me. That's what you get. I hate karma. Look at that! I actually think I had that fish, so never mind. Okay. Well, that certainly worked. There's much more to this side of the island than I thought there was going to be. Alright, I think we're going to wait to get more fish until, unless I see like a fish I think I really need. I think I've fished enough on screen. Unless I see a true honker. One of those is going to be a hermit crab. Unbelievable. I can't. I'm shocked. The beach is fucking massive. Holy shit. Didn't Gulliver say that he was supposed to have some shit on this beach? Or something? This is way bigger than I thought. This is actually tremendously bigger than I thought. I can't believe that didn't work. Alright, we still got some inventory space. I'm not gonna worry about weeds. I'll clean the weeds up in my free time. Don't worry about that. Can we jump in the water? There has to be a way to build bridges for other villagers. It's a good point. probably very likely. I'm also not going to worry about fruit right this moment. I don't know where I want to start looking. That's the tough part. I'll start over here. Ah, our first hole in the ground. This is, of course, a fossil. All fossils look generically the same and are just default a fossil until you've given them to Blathers and he tells you what they are. I didn't even realize I had catch a sea bass as a task. Is that catch a bagworm? That's definitely something that'll get done in my free time, probably. Grow fruit trees. I'm not too concerned about that. Alright, so I could jump over there. Can I pole vault upwards? No. Can't you make ladders? Can you? I didn't watch the direct for this. I don't know any of that shit. If you can, that is news to me. I really don't need the snail, so I will just scare him off. What happens if I hit it with the... I know hitting it with the axe makes the ores come out. Does hitting it with the shovel do the same thing? Because the shovel used to be what you had to hit it with. Oh! It's gone. Dude, the camera angle is so bad. This is the worst. I take it back. My biggest complaint with this game is the stupid camera angle. So that was a pill bug, but there was no way for me to get it. Oh! The camera angle is so bad. What's the best movie y'all ever seen? I don't know, man. That's why I'm like, oh, I'm ranking these horror movies that I see this year. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I can't pick a favorite movie. No movie has stood out to me so much that I can claim it's my favorite above all of the movies. I can give you, like, some high-ranking movies, like Satan's Little Helper is an absolute ironic banger of a film. But it's not something I would want to watch over and over again. I thought that was a honker, but it was the shadow of the museum. What's my inventory looking like? My inventory's looking pretty full. Pretty full. Let's just take a peek around, make sure I'm not missing anything massive over here. Doesn't look like it, other than that potential honker. What happens if I go directly into the waterfall? I cannot. A shame, truly. Fishing pole is there. I really want this fish for some reason. It's trying to go up the waterfall. Perhaps it, okay, well, fuck you then. I haven't watched a movie in a while. I think not Quiet Place. I think Lights Out was the last movie I watched. That was a few weeks ago. Unless I'm forgetting. Sonic! No! Sonic the Hedgehog was the last movie I watched. But yeah, My Heroes Justice 2 game is surprisingly fun to play. Cool. That's good. I can't wait to play it again when they release the, like, 40th copy of it. You know? I'm sure it'll be very, very exciting for me. Look, all the fine things you brought today. Allow me to just moment to remember. You better be giving me fat stacks. That's some fat bills, brother. Uh-oh, Thorn has sent a message to the chat. This is gonna be like, I know what's gonna happen here. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought it was. Sorry, that irrelevant. Image posted in the group chat that I will not describe right now or on stream at all. I think once we finish the stuff Blathers wants, and then we go on the plane trip, that'll probably be it for the stream. Because I think everything else I could think of to do... I'm running out of stuff to say, and I think everything else I could think to do would just be me mindlessly doing it. Eek, a pill bug. What a wretched thing. Plane trip? Yeah, brother, we're going on a journey. We're going on an adventure. Black the pill bug. Children delight at the way these beasts roll into balls when poked. But the appeal is utterly lost on me. One look at their leggy undersides. Hoo, ew, how they wriggle. Young pill bugs shed their exoskeletons as they grow, and in doing so sprout another pair of legs, as if 12 appendages weren't alarming enough. Yuck, I say, yuck. Anywho, my sincerest thanks. Can I go on this adventure? We're all going on this adventure, whether you want to or not. Alright. Tell me about the horse Macarol. I would love nothing more. Supposedly, the horse mackerel derives its name from a false myth about its strength as a swimmer. The gist of it is that these fish are so powerful underwater that smaller fish can ride them as steeds. It's absurd, of course. Where would those alleged fish jockeys attach a saddle, much less horseshoes? And one does wish that people would construct their legends with a bit more scientific plausibility. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, though. Can I stay home? What was the last thing I just said? I said we are all going on this adventure, whether you want to or not. Can I give you all of the fossils at once? God damn it. Who? Indeed, there can be no doubt. This is a fossil. Incredible, wonderful, remarkable. My intuition was impeccable. There are fossils on this island. But I digress. Back to the matter at wing. I must assess your fabulous find. Let me see here. Indeed. Hoo-hoo. Of course, it can be but one thing. A stego skull! My feathers, what a fabulous fossil. The stego skull would be a sizable step toward opening the museum. I wonder, would you perhaps consider donating this ancient relic to the cause? Of course. Hoot, how wonderful. I'll add this to our collection with the utmost haste. I never thought I'd lay eyes upon such a well-preserved stego skull. Dear me, might I give you a short presentation on the topic? I'm quite knowledgeable, you know. Please do. Wonderful! 'Tis fascinating stuff, I assure you. Now, where to begin? You can't talk about the Stegosaurus without talking about the distinctive diamond-shaped plates on its back. These plates, while made of bone, were not actually connected to the animal skeleton. They simply grew out from the skin. Remarkably, though, they were up to 2 feet tall and similarly wide. It's not clear exactly how the plates were arranged or what they were for, yet more mysteries of the ancients, and that is what I have to say about that. So, he used to not tell you about the dinosaurs until you fully formed their skeleton. So now I wonder if he tells you about the same Stegosaurus facts every time you give him a piece, or if it's... Wait, only specialized myself can appraise a newly discovered fossil to determine its proper designation. From now on, do please bring me any fossil animal you find. Whether or not you choose to donate is up to you. Either way, I shall gladly assess it. With this, we need 4 donations, yeah. Yeah, I've got more for you. So, in case you weren't sure, if you choose to keep the fossils... you can, like, so if I kept that stego skull and I put it in my house, it would actually, like, pop up as a stegosaurus skull once I've had it, like, appraised. And you can form the whole stegosaurus skeleton as an exhibit in your house. These are rare fossils, each and every one have not appeared in our collection. I say you have quite the knack for finding valuable fossils. I'm terribly jealous. I only hope I can convince you to donate these and help extend our little museum. In the meantime, I shall return them to you. You think of what I said. He did not tell me what they were, though. I guess I gotta donate them one at a time, which is fair. It's what I would have done anyway. So what are these? Iguanodon torso and a triceratail. So I could have made a Frankenstein skeleton with a stego head, iguanodon body, and triceratops tail. What about a Triceratops tail is distinct? What makes it a Triceratops tail? Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, Go ahead. Please do. Wonderful, just fascinating stuff. That graceful ballerina of the Cretaceous, the iguanodon. When I say it was graceful, I mean by the rather low bar set by other large herbivores. Apparently, it would nimbly dodge the attacks of predators and fight back with its thumb claws. It could even walk on 2 legs when it wanted to, or it truly was the most elegant and lithe of dinosaurs. And that is what I have to say. Okay. That would be cool. That would be neat. I do. Yes, right now. I would rather you stop talking and just accept my donation. Yeah. Please do. Wonderful, okay. As herbivores go, Triceratops was unusually well equipped for combat. What? Its 3 horns and impressive bony frill probably helped it fight off predators like T-Rex. The frill may also have been involved in temperature regulation, or else in attracting mates. Does it seem to you like virtually all distinctive dinosaur features were for body heat or attracting mates? And that is what I have to say about that. Need 2 more? Yes. I'm just gonna go grab... Well, let's explore the rest of the island I didn't explore. Well, we didn't finish the Gulliver shit. Like, there's fucking... Something's up with Gulliver. We gotta help him. So his stuff's gotta be on, like, this side, right? Because we haven't found it yet. I don't know why I did that. What a nice, lovely rock. I didn't realize I had so much rock left, or I probably would have considered living on the other rock. Oh, come on! You're not gonna let me go over there? That's lame. How was his shit? He said his shit was buried in the sand. I can't find places where it would be buried at. I think it's safe to assume I can't go up there. But this does mean there's one other place for me to look at. More fish. Or at least one other place for me to look at. Wait, where is it? Oh, here it is. Where does this exit off? Oh! For a second I thought like I had already been here, but clearly I had not. So that's cool. Can I go this way? Yes. Is there a reason to? The answer is probably no. Do we just dig randomly in the sand? I feel like the answer to that is no, but I can't say for sure. Okay, so I keep thinking the shadows are big-ass fish. Okay, so we've definitely, like, checked everything on that side. Let's go talk to Gulliver again. Let's see what he has to say. Hey, communicate parts, come out wherever you are, no answer. What gives? It's like they've clammed up all of a sudden, buried their heads in the sand. It definitely seems to imply that they're buried in the sand somewhere. What do you know? I'm pumped about the spot you helped me pay off for my tent. Thanks for the push. I hope we can keep looking for each other like this. Looking out for each other. It's good to have buddies, Flexin. Oh, right. I've got something here for you, Flexin. Thanks again for finding a place for my place. Oh, what a... Thank you. A hat? Denim cap? You can try it on by pressing X to open up your pockets. Press A. Choose where if you want to put it on. You can always change later if you need to work out. Excuse me? You've given me a gift? It's actually sick. Thank you, good sir. He's coming around. I got a manila clam. Manila is my favorite flavor of clam. This manila clam could be used as fishing bait. What? Did you like that clam I just caught? Yo, Flexin', it's raining, but not on this parade. What's the latest? Hey, I heard your tent finally hit the gym and bulked up to a house. Congrats, Flexin'. Thinking I might drop by some time to check on your free weight situation. Keep an eye out. Oh, shit. He's gonna come see my fucking shit-ass house. No! So is Diva dead? Diva, I guess, doesn't like water. I have no idea what he expects me to be looking for right now. What's up, gamer? Leo isn't so bad. Leo's growing on me. I have to give him sunglasses so he can become Chester Cheetah, which is what will push him into good character tier. Oh, hey, I heard you're helping us out by gathering materials to build the shop. You're so kind. I'm sorry to place such a burden on you. We really do appreciate you helping us improve the island. That didn't help me at all. That was not useful advice by any stretch of the imagination. Yo! Yo! I had the right idea. It just took a while. So in case you, on the off chance you haven't figured out why I'm digging where I'm digging, anytime water shoots out of the ground, that's where I'm digging. In case people hadn't noticed that. Like that water that just shot out there. Bam. Usually it's a manila clam, but my luck paid off, and one of them was a communicator part. Now how many are there? I have no idea. Perhaps there's only one. Well, there goes that theory. I suppose I'll just run this whole beach real quick. Okay, I couldn't see the water. Yes. That's something that probably just isn't coming up on stream very well. But that's why I've been digging stuff up with, like, extreme accuracy. Wasn't there 5? Is that what he said? I didn't pay attention to him. By the way, it's extremely likely that me trying to clog up this hole right now might be wasting my shovel uses. But it thankfully appears as though the shovel has plenty of uses. Honker. Ah! My reflexes, they're too good. My knowledge of where my items are, extremely bad. So close to losing it. It's my inventory. Full. Thankfully, I can just hold the communicator parts as a bundle. Now, what I don't know is if the water spurts are random, or if they're, like, all in a set place. Or, like, once they spawn, that's where they're going to be. And so I'm just gonna try and walk around till I find it. And then we can donate all of our shit to Blathers. And go on our little magical trip. And then we'll probably be good for the stream. We did a lot today. I'm gonna do a ton more off screen. But I think you understand, you know, you can kinda see why I enjoy playing it. You've learned a little bit about the things I like to do in my free time. Because everything you know about me is a lie, and I am playing a character. By which I mean, don't forget to use your Twitch Prime subscriptions. But this is also why I'm not streaming consistently, because I could not keep this up as a consistent stream. He's done it! Ooh. Potential honker. What's the word? Let's celebrate. It's raining, but I'm attacking the day anyway. You too, huh, Flexin? Yeah, unlike Diva, or bitch. Can I take a guess what you're doing with that shovel? You're gonna do dirt lifts, yeah? Do a few hundred of those and your arms will be huge. You're a pretty fucked individual, Leo. Probably get this if I have a Switch. Respectable decision. What do you mean I can't carry anything else? Do they not stack? Oh, they don't. That's crazy. Secret wasp nest. Alright, let's go find Gulliver. Hey, did you find him? I'm right here. Oh, that's them. Those are definitely my communicator parts. You're inching towards getting a Switch? Good luck. Come here, you little troublemakers. Aren't they getting wet and ruined by being buried in the sand like that? Alright, the pieces are crammed back in here. Let's see if this thing can send a message. It just looks like a gun. Ahoy there, crew. It's me, your brother from another rudder. So listen, it happened again. Can you swing by to pick me up? Sending my coordinates now. Go over and out. There, that should do it. You're the best. Thanks for all your help. I promise to return the favor. Be sure to check your mail in a few days. I'm going to send you something that will knock your flippers off. Just make sure you put some flippers on for you, okay? I'm saved. Nothing to do now but pace back and forth for the next few hours. Better get started. Send a quick heads up to my shipmates. Let's see here. No replies yet. This little check mark means they definitely saw my message, right? Yeah, I'm sure they're en route. Hilarious. Honker. I also, again, thought it was a gun. Glad it's not just me. When fishing, you must be at complete ease of mind. You must free yourself from all outside distractions, so you can catch an absolute dog shit sea bass. Wait a minute. A weed? Here and now? Disrespectful. Alright, let's go make some donations. I don't like how he points that gun towards us. Where's my drink? Here it is. Dude, Dunks, he been sleeping. He been snoozing. I like to assess fossils. 4 fossils in one day, pretty good. Pretty good. Can I donate the manila clam to him? A brachio chest? That's pretty sick. I will donate it. Never thought I'd lay eyes on such a well-preserved brachio chest. Dear me, might I give you a short presentation? Let's go. Please. Brachiosaurus, whose name means arm lizard, was one of the largest herbivorous dinosaurs. Due to its long front legs and elongated neck, it seems to specialize in eating plants up high. Alas, in order to support its large size, it likely needed to eat more or less every waking hour. What a ferocious forager it must have been indeed, and that is what I have to say about that. Anywho, I will gladly accept your generous donations. I only hope we can find what remains of this fossil displayed in its truly assembled form. Many thanks to you and best of luck. With this, we need one donation. Do I have any more? Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's go grab one thing from my pile to donate to him, just so we can be done with him. Actually, if you'll give me a moment, I'm going to use the restroom, and I will be right back. Okay. So, while gone, I received info that, in fact, both the in-game weather and Gulliver are completely random events. Because Sam has a perfectly clear, sunny... By the way, I love that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play during the... I'm gonna do this stream so you can see what it's like during the day and not at night. And, like, that's still kind of true, but then also it rained in my game. But Sam doesn't have rain in her game, and she has no Gulliver on her beach, so I'm probably gonna go screenshot Gulliver and brag about it on Twitter to all you Animal Crossing nerds who got to play the game 5 hours before I did, and thus are an entire day ahead of me. By the way, I believe someone said the game changes over to a new day at 5 AM local time. For what that's worth to anyone. I don't even know how true that is. I did it. I finally got that thing out of my teeth. The centipede's name means 100 legs, but I tell you now, that's a lie. These ugly bugs can have as few as 15 pairs of legs, or as many as 171. But because of how their bodies are segmented, they never have exactly 100. Whoo, it's true. You know what else is true? Centipedes are carnivorous, aggressive, and venomous. And their bite is quite painful, too. Horrible things, I say. Anywho, how do they have an odd number of legs? That's something I would like to know more about. I do believe this means yes. Huzzah, hooray, we have acquired the number of specimens required. My feathers, I'm at a loss for words. Never would I have imagined we could reach our donation goal. On this, my very first day on the island. The generosity that made this possible, the passion. I am humbled by the spirit of Jabberwock. Now we can submit our application to build a proper museum. Oh my, I must make haste to prepare for the museum opening. There's so much to do, Hooty Hoo. Thank you so very much, Trey. Yay, that means I get a museum tomorrow. But it also means that I cannot donate anything until tomorrow. Why have they done this? Why? You like my squid over there? I might, if I catch another squid, I might keep it to put in my house. I like squids. Squids are pretty fucking cool. I would like to sell. Definitely keep the tire toy. I don't know why I kept the tire toy in my inventory, to be honest with you. That was just a waste of inventory space. Should have thought ahead a bit better than that. Dude, it's gonna take me a while to get to 98,000, but you better believe I'm gonna do it today. While I watch NXT UK and 205 Live. I can craft fish bait out of manila clam. Sure. Made some fish bait. I mean, I might as well make... Can I make multiple? It's a little lame I have to make them one at a time. Let's make all the fish bait real quick. I thought I unlocked the ability to craft something else. I could be wrong. Does maybe fish bait allow me to catch fish even when there's no shadow or something? Is there a way for me to learn info about fish bait? Thank you. No, nothing really of value left. How can I help you? What are you selling? I think I already checked what you're selling. You are. I like your stuff. It's not worth me buying right now. You're selling something extra? Oh, he's selling the other tools. So you can just buy them instead of crafting them, which is fair, but it's just so much easier to craft them. Maybe Isabelle was in our heart the whole time. I mean, like, she's on the cover of the game. Thank you for the bonus miles. Please select from the following services. What's for sale with the Nook miles? A lot of these are tempting, especially now that I know. Can I see what these are? Change your look at a mirror vanity with these new hair colors. I don't think I need new hair colors. Hairstyles are tempting. Pop and cool hairstyles. So this is the thing I'm going to buy. What is this? Collection of 6-day recipes for tools with excellent durability. That's tempting, but I don't even know if I could craft them. Touring to easily swap between your favorite tools. Oh, 100%. Oh, 100%. Oh, Donkey has awoken. Order has been printed. Thank you. Huh, okay. I see, this totally makes sense. Bonk. I learned how to easily switch tools. When I'm outside, I can press up to use the tool ring now. Alright, well, I should have had that this whole time. That's dumb of me for not looking more into it. Go ahead and give me the cool... I don't even know if I'll use the hairstyles. The shirt sucks. Shirt sucks. It's a pretty nice jacket, I won't lie. I like the hat that I was gifted. That's not good. Those socks are terrible. The slippers are funny. I kinda want the backpack. Give me the backpack. So these will arrive, I believe, in the mail tomorrow in real life. They were selling sunglasses yesterday, so I'm very sad they are no longer selling sunglasses. Yeah, I'm actually, like, pretty disappointed they're not selling sunglasses. Because I wanted to give Leonardo some sunglasses. So that's a shame. I should have definitely bought them yesterday. What a waste. I'm going to adjust my mic slightly. It's not facing me. Oh my god, look who's out and about. What's up? I heard you were getting stuff together for a shop. That's correct. Ha, knew it. Well, thanks for doing your part. Oh, I got an idea. If they've got you gathering stuff for shop, you might want this. What is it? What? How to make that shovel from... The shovel is... Diva! Diva! Diva, the shovel is the most durable tool I currently have. Okay? I have a shovel. It works. What I need are some ores. I can make unlimited shovels. There are limited rocks for me to get minerals from. Diva, you degenerate. So far, everything I built from there has been pretty sturdy. Wait, anyway, if you dig that shovel, go get that collection. You'll be buried in shovels in no time. I don't have access to that collection, Diva. As good as this shovel may be. It might be a better shovel, but it's still not a permanent shovel. I have so little inventory space. I need to go clear some space out. So something I wanted to do is I wanted to put my tire out here. I want to do that. That's a nice little decoration. It blocks my mailbox, so I have to move it. See? Look at that. It's a little fun little tire toy. Woo. I would like to cut that tree down in front of my house. It's blocking my beautiful view. What is this? A piano bench? I mean, like... What's the rotate button? Alright, well. Why did you turn into Doc Brown with Diva? She brings out the worst in me, okay? I'm sorry. Alright. I guess it's time to go for a little plane trip. Time to go on a little journey. Oh, look at the wheel. Pretty good wheel. When do I talk to her again? Perfect fishing weather. Time to catch a few fishies, you know? Wow, my heart's really racing. I hope the fish can't hear it. Fuck you. Did you see her? You see what she's doing out there? You see what this idiot gave me? Yo, flexing. It's raining, but not on this parade. He's got good spirits. I was just jogging along the beach and saw Gulliver there. It looked like he'd fallen down. I would have stopped to help him, but, you know, jogging. Anyways, you can see how he's doing. Is it like, are you just, is that just your way of telling me Gulliver is here? Or did he actually, like, eat shit? I think that was just your way of telling me Gulliver is here. Let's see here. No replies yet. Says they read my message. They're busy. Writing my name on a big banner, breaking out a good soda. Yeah, it's gotta be it. It would be a great joke. So, like, the whole gimmick with Gulliver normally is that, like, he'll appear and then you wake him up. And then it's like, oh, look at that. I'm awake now. And I'm gonna go get you a present or whatever. But I think it would be a good joke if they just never show up for him and he just lives on the island. It'd be pretty fucking funny. Skirt? I want to go get a picture with Gulliver. I'm gonna get a picture with Gulliver. I still don't know what Diva's character is. She's a diva. It is literally that surface level. Wait, I gotta be faster. Hold up. I might have gotten a gun image. It's my best bet. If I didn't get it then, I'm not getting it at all. Let's go on our trip. It's a shame there is no Cap'n in this game so far. Unless Cap'n appears later. That'd be cool. Dude, fuck, that's just a gun. Dude, I've never, like, as stupid as it sounds, there wasn't a doubt in my mind when he first pulled it up that that was a gun, despite the game that I'm playing. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to one on the gateway skies, John Mark. This is me, Tom Overville. Ground crew for Dana. The crew may be flatless, but that doesn't mean you have to be. If you are visiting the island, Valley Island, friends, this one will go on mystery tour. You're a place to be. Oh, we also got a mail service at this airport. Sometimes the letters is better, you know. If you want to send someone a note, take a gander, you're right. We got all kinds of cards at our card stand. By the way, your trade. Alright, that's enough. This is a small island. If he says hey, hey, again, I'll do it again. I just got a Nook Miles ticket from Tom Nook with Trey written on it, which makes it yours. So if you want it, that is the voice I'm going to read everything he says when I'm playing in my own now, in my head. He's gotta say the magic words. I want to fly. Got it? So Trey, you got something to tell me? I want to fly. Excuse me. Roger, by the way, I Nook Miles ticket with your name on it behind the desk here. So use that whenever. So, just get the paperwork all official. Where did you want to go? So you want to use your Nook Miles ticket. Roger. I like his little stubby arms. In that case, I'll just take this ticket I got. I wish so bad, by the way, I got the penguin, the rhino, or the tapir friend living here instead of any of this trash. Ready to get you in the sky right this minute. But let's just check. You all packed and tools all ready? Tell me more. You know what Nook Miles ticket is good for? Friend, you've asked the right dodo. The Nook Miles ticket is good for one mystery tour, journey to the farthest reaches of the imagination. Could it be anywhere from tiny islands to atolls? There are no limits. Just any rock or pilot dares to land on. Pay this service for true fans of uncharted land. For these folks, no island can be deserted enough. You can harvest anything you want, so bring your tools, and who knows, you might meet your next neighbor. Tickets available only at Nook Stop. Offer void where prohibited. Dodo Airlines is not assumed responsibility for anything ever. And this about sums up the epic thrill ride called Dodo Airlines Mystery Tour. So you can leave right now if you got your tools ready and everything. What do you say? Should I get more tools? But then that takes up inventory space. Should we just go with what we have and see what's happening? Or should I go make an extra fishing pole and bug net? What do you think? Give thought. You're on an exercise bike? I fucking wish I had an exercise bike. Think we can go? Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's get you airborne. Me when balancing. Dodo 1, this is Dodo Tower Wilbur. You copy. Got a walker who needs wings over. Roger, ready when you are. I think Wilbur was one of the dog guards from New Leaf and other various games. Okay, have a good flight, friend, and when you need to travel, just think, what would dodos do? Doll. Me when on an airplane. No, that's Wilbur, never mind. Alright, we are 2 down and docked at the target island. Delta Oscar is go. First time getting your pontoons while on tour, let me brief you on Mystery Island procedure. First, we run the Finders Keepers program here. Lumber, fruit, fish, whatever, yours if you can carry it. Next up, break a tool, forget one, I can requisition your replacement, gotta charge you miles though. Alright, fantastic, good to know. Also, there's one red line item you need to memorize like your favorite latte order. Anything you leave behind stays here, we don't come back to these places. Ever. Actually, burn the flight plans afterwards, security reasons, can't explain more than that. Think that's everything. Go explore. If you get into trouble, ask yourself what would dodos do. Meanwhile, I'll be on holding pattern here. Get in touch when you need tools to travel. You'll catch some bees and chop some trees. Yes, I... Whoa! Honker! 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 Do you see him? Extreme honker alert. Yes, I see the kangaroos. No! The other honker! This honker sucks. I got the wrong honker. What are you? Well, hello there. My name's Kit. You're Trey? Wait, you came here all the way from Jabberwock? You're definitely more well-traveled than me. I'm trying to fix that by touring new places like this island. Mom always says there's a magic. It's gotta be Kane. Magic and chance encounter, so I'm glad we ran into each other like this. Yeah? It must be true what they say about how travel broadens your horizons. The change of scenery is giving me a new... It's really windy on this island. I like it well enough, but... Let's go! Oh wow, that's such a great idea. Thank you for encouraging me. When I ran into you, I never expected to be invited to live on your island. Unless you were just teasing me. Do you really mean it, child? I like how there's not a no option. Oh, this is also exciting. I can't wait to start packing up for my big move after this tour. If I remember right, I'm supposed to contact someone named Tom Hook about relocating Child. I better do that before I forget. You better never call me Child again. I was very tempted to turn you down after you called me Child. I like the kangaroo. I don't love the kangaroo. We got a single mother shell, yeah. I don't love the kangaroo, but I kind of like the kangaroo. It's a little awkward to control this. I like the gimmick that it's kind of a 2-for-1 character. I respect the mother, even if I don't love them. I think that's enough carbs. Of course. She fucking slapped her son hard. Listen. No questions, please. We use the flimsy shovel for this because they're so durable. No! Okay. Hopefully I have the space for all this rat. We've already used so much space. We definitely don't need more carbs. Okay, I say we. I would absolutely do it off screen. I might get enough iron to get the shop. I'm stealing the cartpool joke. I think it's a particularly bad joke, so it's right up your alley. I do not need another pill bug. I also think I just crushed the pill. Never mind, he's good. Okay. Oh! Dude, those shovels are so durable. You know what I could do? Uh-oh, the cops be coming. It's not what I meant to do. I don't really know what eating them does. What were you saying about iron? 30 iron is one of the things I need to build a shop. So if there's like a bunch of rocks here, I could get a ton of iron from this. And then I could also, like, spend some more Nook Mile points, get another ticket, go to a different island. I'm going to fill my tummy up. So did you see the thing on Twitter where, like, you can shit in Animal Crossing New Horizons? If you get, like, the toilet item, you can make your character sit on the toilet and their stomach meter will go down. It's a real thing. I've yet to figure out the point of eating. They told me at one point, but I'm just not seeing it myself. Ooh! Absolutely snapped. Make more fall. Let's get some Nook Miles. Alright, more apparently. Probably giving fish to him. Oh, finding fossils. Yeah, I could go to like 3 more islands in my free time. Minimum. Just to get iron as fast as possible. Now, would I do that? Depends how close I am with the other, like, materials. Dude, I still have more Nook Miles to go. Hell yeah, brother. You just don't know where they are. Oh, Gulliver's Travels. Oh, for helping Gulliver. That's cool. I know how to get this. Is that everything? Nope, pay dirt. You can find buried bells on this island. After all, buried treasure on. I'll enjoy some Nook Miles from Nook Inc. Cool. Like little achievements. So, I mean, give me more of these. If nothing else, I can plant these on my beach, and maybe they'll even sell for some cash. Who knows? So I have to ask, can I give you items to take back with us? Okay, no, I cannot. So it is legit only what I can carry. I respect it. Even if I wish I had more. Is this a different rock? Oh! Well, you do what you gotta do. Not like I'm ever coming back here. 2 more items. You have anything else to say now that you're gonna live with me? Can't wait to see Jabberwock for myself, child. You need to stop calling me that. Oh! Why not? Dude, might as well. I feel like I want to catch a fish. I mean, I feel like I've seen everything I could see. Everything that's worth seeing. Listen, she's a boomerang. That warrants a not funny didn't laugh, but I'm not gonna give it to you because I respect the thought processes that must have gone behind thinking of that dog shit joke. Is that a tiger butterfly? It looks different. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's a tiger. I'll let it go. Let me get one more fish. Let me find the perfect fish to take. Also, what would I not want? I really don't want this. Release this tiger butterfly. Pick one more fish to take with us. And then that will probably be the end of our adventure. I would love to harvest some more wood, though. Oh! There was a mantis in there. Dang. I missed it. Can I keep walking until I find a mantis again? It might be possible if the camera angle didn't suck. I think the odds of another... It's a yellow butterfly. Have I caught one before? Nope, that's new to me. Alright, well... It's not a fish, but it's new. I would like to walk out of here with one other fish that I would like to swap the carp with. But I must find the correct fish. It's a shame you can't stack the insects or anything. Let's try this haunted one over here. I'm taking the yellow butterfly joke. I admittedly did not read it. No, let it go. This... seems like a completely different butterfly. A paper kite butterfly. Definitely swap it. A giant clam, though. I don't need the giant clam. As tempting as it is. A lot of good butterflies we have obtained on this island. No! I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so legit mad. I will get one more bug, and I will. Clearly, bugs are more prevalent on this island. No, you know what? Toss the carp. Shouldn't all butterflies be yellow because they're butterflies? I got you. I see what's going on here. Can't believe I missed that. I presume a bee. Did I bring my bait with me? I'm fucking stupid. I did. What does it do? Oh, it summons fish. I got you. The bee will show up again. And unlike the mantis, it should be quite easy to see. Dude, I'm so mad. Yes, I caught a honeybee. Ah, sweet success. Well, no more bugs for me. That made that decision easy. I would like to ditch one carp and catch one more fish in the ocean, and then we are done. But, like... Yes, please, hurry. Only 100? That's actually a steal. This is a better deal than making them myself. What the fuck is that? A stink bug! Gamers! What's it like being this good? Drop the carp again. There's gotta be a good ocean fish I can grab. I've gotten, like, all the bugs that are worthwhile. Give me one ocean fifth. Yes, I said fifth. I almost want to take the tiny one, but it's probably just a sea butterfly. I'll try this guy. Even though he's probably not good, I'll give it a chance. No, I don't want a red snapper. Here's what I'll do. I'll dump the red snapper. Dump the red... Well, is there anything else we can dump? It's probably... The red snapper's probably worth more than the beehive. I don't care. Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Let's sprinkle some seafood. Or some fish food. Let's see how that works. It works exactly like I expected it to. It's just summon a fish. It's pretty good, you know? There ain't nothing wrong with that. Maybe it'll be a good fish. You know, who knows? Maybe it'll just be a red snapper again. Alright. I'll cut my losses there. Unless this fish is worthwhile. It came right for it. It's a can. No, absolutely drop the can. Well, that's how it be sometimes. It's a dapper. Alright, we're done here. I got so many bugs. I don't need the stick. Alright, we're good. Don't tease me anymore, because I don't have the space for it. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go, brother. I'm ready to go home. Ready to punt pontoons and fly soaring cosmos here back to Jabberwocky. Positive? Be very positive. I wouldn't want you to leave anything behind. So again, you ready? Absolutely. But now I know that tools aren't like a massive deal, because I can just spend 100 points to get them. And it might be worth it to, like, you know, not necessarily bring anything I'm not positive I'd need. What a great and productive trip. I'm still not positive what eating apples does for me, but I'm quite stacked on the buggies. It was a fun adventure. Too bad Jose escaped beforehand. He just thinks he escaped. In reality, he's in super mega hell. I don't know if I gave that to him already or not, but we're gonna place them all in case I didn't give them all. No. I'm assuming Kit will join a day later. That would be my prediction, is that Kit will arrive tomorrow. And now, just to make sure this works, this is a pretty big plot of land. This is literally not where I want this. There we go. That's just the whole thing. It's just the whole thing. Pretty sick. He's small. Wonder what kind of fish I'm gonna meet today. Hope they're nice. Ain't gonna meet fucking shit in this pond. Ain't gonna make nothing. I mean, I think we're good. I think that's all there is to do for today. Like, not for me. Weird how things take time to grow, but not that. Well, it's because I dug up the whole tree. I can plant saplings and they take time to grow. But in that situation, I just planted the whole ash tree. How much money can I make from selling you my other doodads? I want to sell. Alright, so there's plenty more that I can do today, but, like, I don't really want to do it on screen, because I don't think it would be all that interesting. And I'm completely out of things today. How much did 8 coconuts and a beehive get me? Or wasp nest, or whatever. 2,300. This was a fun, calming stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I will likely not do another standalone Animal Crossing stream, but rather, it will now be on the poll for 3 games, 3 hours. In which case, whenever it gets voted, I will make it the last game on the slot, so we're not, like, we can just do an hour, or we can do a little more or a little less, and it doesn't really matter either way. That being said, I know, there it is. Sorry, that really was bugging me. I had it in the back of my mind. A lot of stuff for Blathers. A lot of stuff ready for Blathers. Not as much as some people I've seen on Twitter, but I got a lot of stuff ready for Blathers. I mean, that's it. I love them just flying away. I'm just gonna go play the game on my own for a few hours while watching TV now. Relax the day away. Mystery Islands are interesting. Absolutely, especially for finding new potential neighbors, like Kit. I don't really care for Kit that much, but I can at least say, hey, Thorn, I've got a kangaroo villager, and he'll be like, oh, that's kind of cool. I'll be like, yeah. Alright, hey, thanks for coming. That'll be it. I'm gonna go grind some stuff. I'll probably tweet out my accomplishments as they happen. Just for shits and giggles. Very similar to Stardew Valley. Dunk says, see you later. I'm gonna go outside. I don't know if you're gonna do that, Dunk. It's pretty wet out there, but we'll find out. Hey, thanks.